Sir, 15th. Sir, 15th question.
15th. 15th is easy. We'll do. Okay, I put here. Now see the ninth question. Ninth question, it is minus 125 upon 64. And we have to find the cube root. Okay. So see here, what we can do. Either we can find the cube root of this one and cube root of this one separately. Yes, please mute yourself, everyone. Okay. Now see here. Minus sign we can take outside. Cube root of minus sign is minus. Okay, minus we can take outside. And we have to find the cube of 125 upon 64. Minus, and 125 it can be written as 5 into 5 into 5. Factorize it. It will be how much? Cube root of minus sign we have 5 into 5 into 5 divided by 64. Factorize it either by 2 or 4. 2, 32, 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1. So how 2, 2. 3, 3 times 2 and again 3 times 2. Okay, make the triplet. Now minus, from each triplet we'll be taking 1. So in numerator we have 5 into 5 into 5. 5. Now 2 into 2, 4. Is this clear? Minus of 5 by 4. So always remember, cube root of a negative number is negative. Cube of negative number is negative. This we always have to remember. Is this clear? Here as well, if you don't want to, you can as well write it like this as well. Cube root of minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5. Minus minus plus, plus into minus minus. Okay. So either this way or this way. We can go for any of these. Are both clear? Are both clear? Anyone have doubt?
No, sir.
Cube of a negative number is negative. Cube root of a negative number is negative. Is this clear? Okay. Now move to next question, 13th. Those who are done, keep going. 13th.
Sir, this chapter will come in first term.
Second term. This time, whenever you have second term, we started second term syllabus. First term is over. Okay, now 13.
Second term.
Yes. When?
When will be second term?
Okay, I don't have any idea at present. Maybe November or December. Maybe December. So you will get the information.
When we will get our mark?
Sir,
Marks. Okay, on 22nd you will get your mark sheet.
sir,
Yes.
sir, will be school be open on 31st October?
Is there any information? I haven't heard so. I haven't got any such information yet.
Sir, and Anthony sir, the librarians, Anthony sir told my father that school will be reopened at 31st October.
Okay, maybe possible, but I haven't got any information. Till now, I haven't got any information. Okay, so we will be doing now 13th question. 7 to 9. 7 to 9. Divided sorry. 1 to 5. 1 to 5. This we have done yesterday. Minus
Yes, sir.
Yes, we have done.
Sir?
Yesterday. So, yes.
Sir, have you given geometry chapter?
Geometry chapter, this time geometry chapter will be there. So see here, cubes and cube roots is there. Next we will be doing simple interest and compound interest. Okay, then factorization, linear equation, inequalities. Then in geometry, quadrilateral will be there this time. Then area. Okay. Okay, now see here. 7 to 9, again factorize it 7 to 9. You get in terms of 3. It's all the 3 factors. So it is cube of 9. 9 into 9 into 9. You get. So you'll be getting cube root of 3 into 3 into 3. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. You'll be getting this one divided by 5 into 5 into 5. Now see here, either in terms of 2 and 5 you can write, or you can write it as 1000 it is. So we can simply write it like this. Now from each triplet take one out. So 3, 1 minute. Okay. It's a cube of 9 only. I've written 1x. Okay. So 3 into 3 divided by 5 into 10. Is this clear? Is this clear? Okay, I made a mistake here. So from each triplet we'll be getting 3. Extra triplet I added. Okay, is this clear? Any more doubt here? Now 9th is over. 9th, 13th we have done. 15th. 15th is easy. Root of 16 into 500.
Sir, 16th.
15th, anyone have doubt in 15? Cube root
No,
of
sir.
16 into, okay, 500 it is. You can factorize it, then from triplet you can write it. So cube root of 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 500 you can write, and then 1, 2 will be here. Rest you can do it. So you will be getting how much? 20. Just factorize them, and from each triplet, 16th is very easy. 625 into minus of 1600. Okay, cube root of. So it is what? 5 raised to power. Okay, 5 raised to power 3, 125. 5 raised to power 4 is how much? Tell me. Multiply with 5. 6 to 5 it is.
625.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now see here, minus sign we can take outside. It's okay to take outside. Now 1600. Factorize 1600. If you play little smart, you can take 5 here, multiply with this, and we'll get what? See here, one more thing we can do. Okay, leave it. We'll do it afterwards, that one. Okay, now do it. 800 to 400 to 200 to 100, then 250 to 25, 5, 5. Okay, this we are getting 2 times 5. So I write 2 times 5. Okay, next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 twos. 1 triplet, second triplet I'm writing here. Okay. Okay. Now see here, 1 triplet, second triplet, third, and from each triplet take one outside. 5 into 5 into 2 into 2. This will be getting. So how much it is? Minus 100. 25 4 100. Okay. This is one way. Now see here, other way. Okay. This we have got for 625. 625 we have got this one. This is fine. 1600 if I multiply with 5, what I'll be getting? 1600 into 5, 8000 I'll be getting. 8000 I'll be getting. 3 zeros, 1 0 will take outside. 8, 2 will take outside. So 20 will be coming, cube root of this one. 20 into 500 minus sign we can put. Okay, we can do as well like that. Is this clear? Okay, anyone have doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I'm not able to get the 8th question, sir, because I was having network problem. Sir, 18th question.
18th question. Okay, it's easy. We do it in 1 minute. Just in, in 1 second also we can do. It is 8:54. 8:54. Okay, you tell me what we'll be doing next. 7 to 9 it is. 7 to 9. Next, what we have to do first. So minus sign is there. We can simplify within the cube root. Within the cube root, we can simplify it. So take the LCM. LCM 729. 729 minus 854. Now tell me how much it is.
125.
125 and
729 by 7.
minus
Minus
and 720. Now take the cube root. Now you can take it. It will be 5. Here will be 9. And minus 519. You can take it. Cube root you can find now. Okay. Okay. Now the next question. It's very easy, very small answer you'll be getting. Okay, cube root of 4. 4 plus cube root of 61 plus cube root of 27. 27. Okay. So how will we do it? See here. It's a cube root of 4 plus again cube root of 61 plus cube root of 27. So first we have to solve this one. Okay, we'll be solving this one. So what I'll be writing cube root of 27 is, so rest will copy as such. 4 plus cube root of 61 plus what I have to write here?
3.
Cube root is there. Okay. Now within the cube root we will solve. Within the cube root we will solve. It is cube root of 64.
64.
Okay.
4.
Okay, next. Yes. Okay, Nisha will be telling what I have to write here. 4. So cube root of 64, 4. You can calculate if you don't know. Now solve within the cube root. 8.
2.
8.
Now its cube root is
2.
It was easy. So any such question comes, what we do? We solve from inside, we move outside. So first we solve this one. Now solve within the cube root. Okay, we'll get this one. Now add them within the cube root. Now 4, again add them, then solve the cube root. This is clear? And remember one thing. Cube root of, okay, 1 minute. 61 plus 3 is not equal to cube root of 61 plus cube root of 3. Always remember this. If it is multiplication, then we can write. That is cube root of AB equal to cube root of A into cube root of B. In multiplication or division, we can write. Okay. That is cube root of A by B. Okay, where B not equal to 0. Cube root of A divided by cube root of B. In multiplication and division, we can write like such. We can take separately the cube roots. But in addition, sorry, in addition or subtraction, we cannot write, we cannot separately take and add them. Always remember this one. Okay? So don't make this mistake. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, please repeat one more time.
Okay, I'll be studying. Okay, in exponents we have studied this one. See here, a raised to power m into a raised to power n. It is how much base are same, so we can write a raised to power. Anyone in class? Here it is multiplication. A raised to power
plus n.
M to power n.
n.
M plus n.
A raised to power m plus n. You can see as well 2 cube into 2 square. It will be 2 raised to power
5.
5.
Sir, why you put a dot?
And-
Sir, that meaning of dot
Okay,
is what?
dot. That is multiplication. Okay, multiplication. Okay, multiplication. Now see here, we can verify as well. 2 into 2 into 2. 3 times you return. Now again 2 times. So it is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 raised to power 5. That is, we are adding that. Okay, this is clear. Now see, a raised to power n, whole raised to power n. It is how much?
A raised to the power mn.
mn, multiplication. Now see here, we can check as well.
Or
2
m into n.
Square the whole cube. Okay, so it will be how much? 2 raised to power 6. Now check as well. So 2 square cube we are doing. 2 square is multiplied how much times? 3 times. Is this clear? Now 2 square, 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 2 into 2. Again 2 raised to power 6. Is this clear? Or you can write it like this. 2 square, 2 into 2, whole cube. So 3 times we'll be writing 2 into 2, 2 into 2. Similar like this. Is this clear? Okay. Now 2 more things I tell. Okay, division also same thing. A raised to power n, a raised to power n, a raised to power m minus n. Now, if it is a raised to power m plus a raised to power m, then what will be right? Okay,
2
tell
a
me.
raised to the power n.
Okay,
M
is it
plus
correct?
n.
Or 2 a raised to power m? Which one is correct? First one or second one?
Second.
Second one. See here, it is addition of them. Okay, so it will be 2 raised to power m. Okay, you can as well say if we take a raised to power m outside, what will be remaining inside? 1 plus 1. It is 2 a raised to power m. So the question in exam was 5 raised to power x plus 5 raised to power x plus 5 raised to power x. It is how much? 375 it was. 3, 1, 2, 5. Yes. So how many students have done? Yes. So few students have done. This is 125 plus 125 plus 125. Here 5 raised to power x, 5 raised to power x, 5 raised to power x, and then 5 cube, 5 cube, 5 cube. Therefore x equal to 5. Many students have done like this.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, if
So
we done 5 raised to power 3x is equals to.
it is wrong. 5 raised to power 3x. What it means? It means 5 raised to power x into 5 raised to power x into 5 raised to power x. It will be how much? 5 raised to power? We'll be adding them x plus x plus x. 3x. Please mute yourself. Sorry. Is this clear? What it is? It is plus here. It is plus here. So take 5 raised to power x common. What will be remaining? 1 plus 1 plus 1. So it is how much? 3 into 5 raised to power x equal to 375. If we take 3 on right hand side, it will be divided. So it will be 5 raised to power x equal to 125. Now what we have to do? We have to make the base same on both sides. Here we have 5. So 5 raised to power x equal to 5 raised to power 3, 5 cube. Base we have made same on both sides, LHS as well as. Now we can make the power. So x equal to 3. Is this clear? Here it is addition. So you cannot write 5 raised to power 3x. It is If it would have been multiplication, we could have written 5 raised to power 3x. Okay, now see one more mistake what students have done. So always remember these mistakes so that we don't commit. 5 raised to power x, they have added 5 plus 5 plus 5, 15 raised to power x. Okay, so avoid this mistake. It is not 5 plus 5 plus, it is not like this, 5 plus 5 plus 5 raised to power x. If it would have been there, then 15 raised to power x. But it is 5 raised to power x plus 5 raised to power x plus 5 raised to power x. So they are different. Is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, now let's do the next question.
With the answer of this question.
Is 3. 3 is the answer. 3 is the answer. 5 raised to power x plus 5 raised to power x plus 5 raised to power x equal to 375. So take the 5 raised to power x common. If you don't know, 1 plus 1 plus 1. 375. Is this clear? This step is clear? Or you can avoid this step, or you can simply write it as 3 into 5 raised to power x equal to 375. 5 raised to power x equal to 375 divided by 3. And 5 raised to power x equal to 125. So now make the base same on both sides. LHS, we have 5 raised to power x, here 5 cube. As base are same on LHS and RHS, therefore we can equate the powers. This whole
So
thing
what
only
is the
when
answer of
x
second
equal to-
question?
Second question, which was okay, it was 733. So
Sir,
at last it will be coming like this: 729 plus 1, 3r. Okay, in last it was 3 raised to power 4 into 1 upon 3 raised to power whole raised to power 4 it was. So 3 raised to power 5 divided by 3 raised to power 4. 5 minus, so it will be 3 raised to power 5 minus 1. 5 minus 4, it is 3. So that's how we are getting 3. Yes?
sir, if we done 5 raised to power 3x sir in that exam question, then sir, you will get the whole marks. Sir, you will get the all marks.
How you done like this? 5 raised to power 3 plus 5 raised to power 3.
Sir, 5 raised to power 3x.
Okay, that way, that's 0.
Okay, sir.
Okay, next time, don't worry about marks. You have got the knowledge now. Don't commit the mistake again. Okay. And it was 2 by 3 raised to power 0. Anything raised to power 0 is 1. So 1. And here you always all know.
So what is the answer of third question?
Third question was, okay, I have to see the question paper. I forgot. Okay, third question. Okay, third question will do. So, let me open the third question. Third question is okay. Okay, second question, see here. It was 3 raised to power cube plus 2 by 3 raised to power 0 plus 3 raised to power 5 into 1 upon 3 raised to power 4 it was. So it is how much? 3 raised to power 6 plus anything raised to power 0 is?
Sir, which question you are taking?
It is second question in question paper. So 3 raised to power 6, it is 1. And it is how much? 3 raised to power 5 divided by 3 raised to power 4. So 3 raised to power 6 plus 1 plus 3 raised to power 5 minus 4. Now it is 729 plus 1 plus 3. 733. Is this clear? It was very easy.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can you please?
Third question. Sir, please explain third question.
Third question I am
Sir,
explaining.
Sir, third question.
Just to, I am explaining all. Okay, third question. See a third question. The question was, okay, see here I am sharing the screen. Okay, no need of sharing the screen. You all have the question, just I will be reading. So 1/3 of a group of people are men. That means one group is there, a group is there, and 1/3 of this group are men. This is clear. This is given. Next it is given if the number of women is 200 more than men. So women are how much? 200 more than men. So women are 200 more than men. Okay. Now we have to find the total number of people. So let the total number of people in group be X. So total number of people equal to X. So men, number of men, how much they will be? 1/3 X. This is clear. And number of women, 1/3 are men. That means remaining 2/3 are women. X minus 1/3 X. That is 2/3 X. Is this clear? So number of men are 1/3 X. Number of women are 2/3 X. Now see here, women are how many? 200 more. Women are 200 more than men. So if we subtract women, if we separate men from women, we will get 200. So one way is to write like this: 2/3x minus 1/3x equal to 200. So x you will be getting 600. 1/3x equal to 200. X equal to 600. One way is this one, or you can use this line. So woman is how much? 2/3x.
So final answer is 600.
600. So 1/3x plus 200. If you use this equation. Now take on that side, x will be 600. Now see here many students what they did. Few students did like this: 1/3x minus 2/3x equal to 200, and they are getting x equal to minus 600. Now what they are writing that people cannot be negative, so they are positive. We cannot write like that. We have got minus. We have got only one answer, that is minus. Okay, that means we have made some mistake somewhere. So what the mistake? We were subtracting women from men. But what we have to subtract? Men from women, because women are more. Which are more? Women. Men are less, women are more. So from women, we will subtract the men and we'll get 200. Is this clear?
So fourth question now.
Fourth question. Okay. Do you remember I told you something about that one? You pay attention as well. Find the smallest number by which 2800 should be divided. So whatever I always said, if any number is given to you, 2800, for if we have to make it a perfect square, and if we have to multiply by some number, or we have to divide, which method will we use? Prime factorization. Or if we have to add something or subtract something from this number,
Division method.
so we require the remainder, then we require long division or division method, you can say. So many students have forgotten this one, a few students. So whenever we have to multiply by some number or divide by some number to make it a perfect square, we require prime factorization method. Because we require the factors, we have to make the pairs. So we must multiply by something or divide by something. Here we have to add or subtract something. That means we require division method, because we will be requiring the quotient and remainder. We will be requiring the quotient and remainder. To subtract, we require remainder. To add, first we require the quotient, then adding 1 to the quotient, That is, if it is coming 22.5, so we'll take 23, its square will be making, then whatever the difference comes, that will be subtracting. Okay, it's not for this one. Is this clear? If we have to make it a perfect square and we need to multiply or divide by some number, then we'll go for prime factorization method. For addition, if you have to add something or to subtract something to make it a perfect square, we'll go with division method. One student did went for prime method first, okay, but crossed, then went for division method. Okay, is this clear now? 2800 to how much it will be coming? 1400
Again 2.
to 700 to 350
350
to 1
and
5.
5.
Now see here, it's not go with 2, 5, 12, 1,
5.
5 we go with.
5.
5, 3 is a 15, 25, 5.
3
Again
is
with
5.
5, 7, 7. Now see here, 2, sorry. Now, in squares, we have to make the,
Pairs.
now see here, to find the square root, we have to make the pairs. And cubes will make triplets. Now see here, it is single, we have to make it a pair. So by what it must be multiplied? 7. By what it must be divided? We have to remove this one.
7.
2 divided by 7. Okay. This is clear?
The final answer is 7.
7. See here, you are in question what is being asked? By what it should be divided. That means you have to answer by 7 it must be divided. That's it. You don't have to find the square root. You don't have to find the square root of this. The resultant number. Okay. Whatever being asked in question, answer that
Sir,
one. Okay.
Sir,
Like in third question,
instead of 2 we have multiplied by 7 then.
instead of 2, which 2? It is 2
Sir,
into 2,
first,
2 into 5
sir,
into
from
5.
where we have started the question.
Question, see here. Question is find the smallest number by which 2800. This must be divided to make it a perfect square. So what we
Sir,
do? Yes.
Sir, if we have divided this number by 7 first, then, sir,
Yes,
instead of 2.
Okay, instead of doing this one. So how
No,
you
sir.
realize that it has to be divided by 7? How you got that it has to be divided by 7? How you got this one? How you come to know that it has to be divided by 7? See here in examination, if you even know that it has to be divided by 7, you must have to solve. You have to solve. You have to show the examiner that this is the way. These are the factors. Okay. These are in pairs. But 7 is single. So it will be divided by 7. So if you are writing this one, it is understood. Examiner can see, yes, 7 is remaining. Therefore, 7 is the answer. You have written there, 7 is the answer. So how you are going to do in examination? First, factorize it. Find the prime factors. Write it. Next one, 2800 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 7. Make the pairs. Then you can write one way that 7. We are not having any 7 does not appear in pair. Therefore, if we divide by 7, the resultant this can okay. So it must be divided by 7 so that the resultant number is perfect square. Or you can simply write 7 is the number by which it must be divided. Okay. At last, you have to tell the examination what is your answer. The answer you have to tell. Okay. Consider examiner as a fool. Okay, and then tell me, yes, this is our answer. Okay, you have to show
Can you-
everything to the examiner. And in CR, sometimes there is no need to do the extra thing. Like in second question, it was asked find the total number of papers. So find the total number of papers. Then no need of finding how many men are there, how many women are there. That was not in
Can we
asked.
exit?
That was not asked in. No, you can't exit. 1 minute is remaining. Okay. Now see here. Okay, fifth question. Can you do yourself first? Find the least number by which each of the following should be multiplied. To
Sir,
make it a perfect.
sir,
Yes.
sir, can you explain fifth question? Sir, in test fifth question. Sir, please.
Okay, fifth question. See, time is over. Tomorrow morning I can tell. Okay.
Sir, in fourth question, I did not make
Yes.
pair.
Okay.
Power
It is
four.
fine. Okay, it is fine if you not made the pair this time. I've given marks. But this is the best way. You have to show the exam that these are in pairs. This is not in pair. Therefore, 7 is the answer. This is the best way to do.
Sir,
Okay, fifth question we will discuss tomorrow.
can we exit?
Yes, you can exit now. Thank you all.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, if possible, do the fifth.
Sir, thank you,
first way.
sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Thank you, sir.
sir, I have
Thank you,
did
sir.
this question same like you told.
Yes,
Sir,
then
but
good.
sir, in first, sir, you written 2,800. Sir, you
Yes.
divided this number by 2. Sir, instead of 2, I divided this number by 7. Sir,
It
first
is fine.
time.
It is fine. It doesn't matter. Whether we
Okay, sir.
divide with 5 first, then somewhere 2. It's fine. But
Okay,
mainly
sir.
we
My
start with
final
small number.
answer is
Thank you,
7
sir.
only, sir.
Yes, yes. Don't worry about that. That is same. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Fifth question we discuss tomorrow from question paper. If possible, try to do the fifth question from book N61. Try to complete that one. Or we'll discuss tomorrow that one.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,